NFL Network's Tom Pelissero from The Insiders talking about the Browns head coaching search and what he's heard.
Now, this Browns head coaching process is unique and it is extremely thorough. Candidates take a cognitive test, a personality test. They write a multi-part essay. They meet with panel after panel from all parts of the organization. The Browns' theory is this. If you were hiring, in essence, the CEO of an $8 billion company, you would want to do all this reference work and make absolutely certain the person you hire is the right fit. It's a data-driven operation that tends to favor brainiac type of candidates. Shieldhouse is only 35, certainly fits that bill.
Let's welcome in Tom Withers, a longtime reporter in the Cleveland area. And Tom, when this came out, it was kind of a head scratcher. I get what they're trying to do, but I don't know if it's the right thing or not.
What made you scratch your head, Dave? The essays or the exhaustive length of it? All of the above?
The panels, the essays. If I'm a guy who's been in the NFL, I'm like, man, I am running. I'm not walking. I am running from that.
Well, I think Jim Schwartz submitted his essay in terms of Myles Garrett's sacks and everything else he's been able to accomplish here with his defense. So, yeah, every team does it a little bit differently, Dave. I think, at face value, like we hear these things and everybody has a little bit of an overreaction, but it's the Browns, and that's what everybody does with the Browns anyway. So I like the fact that they're being thorough. I like the fact that they have basically interviewed a pretty wide range of candidates to this point, right? I mean, you've got guys with all kinds of experience. You have ones that are, fairly fresh faces in the league, if you will. Obviously, we listened to Andrew Berry in the postseason wrap-up, Kevin Stefanski firing news conference, and heard that they were going to look at the offensive side of the ball. That's clearly the boxes they've checked. And then I think the other thing that maybe people have overreacted to a little bit over the last few days is, some of these candidates, McDaniel, Minter, Udinski, dropping out. That's probably because they got a pretty good sense that they were not going to be the selected guy, and there were other opportunities for them out there, clearly with 10 vacancies at one point. So, it's, when these reports kind of come out, I laugh because these national guys tend to be a little more hyperbolic than those of us that cover the Browns on a day-to-day basis. And so maybe we're not as surprised by what we hear out of Berea, but it certainly creates some headlines, that's for sure.